What's next for Drop 40 and me? I think, at the beginning of the year, Drop 40 and me, I kind of set this goal. I set this goal to create, write, direct, and produce a short film every single month. And in the beginning of the month, it sounded something that I could do, and it was kind of, to me, it was a benchmark of, to force myself to create, just to be creative. Every single month, create something, whether it's, a short film or more of an editorial or a document. It was just focus on something every single month to create content that you spent genuine time working on, not just like, some quick thing. It was something that I had, you write, you screen, shot list, you go through the steps you need to go through. So, it was, I think I set a very, very high goal for myself, which is good because it pushed me and it is pushing me. But in April is a month for me, definitely a rest month, because what I found myself doing as a writer and as a producer and director, or amateur filmmaker in general, I was spending so much time and so much energy in the films, and go to my normal job from 7 o'clock in the morning till 3 o'clock in the afternoon, and then from 3 o'clock till 1 o'clock in the morning working on scripts, casting, post-production, writing. All of these things that I was doing while at the same time trying to balance school. It got to the point where I wasn't sleeping. I wouldn't sleep for 3 days at a time. I wasn't eating very well. I just wasn't taking care of myself. And as a writer, it's really, really hard to come up with ideas and nurture those ideas when you're not really taking care of yourself. So I think I always will be creating things no matter what it is, or giving people feedback, or willing to help people with what they need to do. So for me, kind of what's next for Drop 40. I think I want to start getting into more of a commercialized setting. I definitely want to start paying my actors. That's this direction that I want to go. As we want to start getting to a point where we can pay actors, we can start, producing professional work. We're amateur now, and we're wanting to slowly get to a position where we can create and tell the story as true to the story as possible. We definitely have big ideas and big dreams. We're not thinking small at Drop 40, that's for sure. We're thinking big. We don't want to box ourselves in. We are thinking as big as possible. So we want to do some pretty exciting stuff.